Hi, and welcome to Beverly J Show, What Really Matters. Tonight, I am going to be talking with my granddaughter, Alejah, and she's going to explain to us her experience before COVID and as COVID is occurring now with the pandemic, how it has affected her class situation, her situation with her friends. Just tell us your experience, Lele, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself, where you go to school, how old you are, and tell us what the difference is before COVID and now going to school. You've been through virtual school, you've been through classes on certain days. Tell us about your experience.
So, my name is Ayisha Chance. I'm 9 years old, and I currently go to Belfork Elementary. Right now, during the pandemic, well, before the pandemic, it was a little different. We were able to go anywhere we wanted, or anything we wanted to do, really. But during the pandemic, currently, as I'm going to school back to school in a couple of days, it's really hard because we can't really go outside much either, as it is raining, and also as we have to set up into groups when we go to recess by class, but we used to not be able to have to do that. So it
Well,
has
tell me
impacted
about,
the
do you have
social.
social distancing? Do you have to wear masks? Is there any difference in how you socialize?
So it's been like social wise, it's not too different really. People still talk to each other. There are restrictions and things like that when we do things, but still it's pretty fun when I go to school. I still look forward to going to school every day, but still it's social life has been going up. Also, currently in the heat of the coronavirus, people have been more feeling for the virus, so they sometimes have their kids purposely stay out of school even if they're not sick. And with that, it's kind of hard. And then with everything else, I feel like when we do things, it's very different. And we also have to wear masks every minute of the day unless it's snack time or lunchtime or breakfast. So, yeah.
Okay.
And and,
How was it
and
going to
another different
school?
thing is like we can't go in the cafeteria anymore.
So you eat in the classrooms?
Yes, like when we have breakfast, we eat in the classroom, lunch in the classroom. It's kind of irritating, and I really don't want to do it, but we still have to do it.
Okay. How was virtual school when you were just going to school virtually online?
Good question. With that of the virtual school, it was harder for some kids in general because our work was sent out before we even left, and before we left, our teachers told us all that there's a good chance that we're probably not coming back. But it was hard to get on to every class on time, every hour on the hour. You had to go to class every day of the week, every month of the year. Pretty much, it was like it felt like that. But luckily, even though the virus hasn't heated down much yet, in North Carolina, luckily we're some of the lucky ones. Unlike our neighbors, California, we can go to school, so we're pretty happy and lucky to even be able to have that privilege of going to school currently.
Did you have any challenges online when you all first went online as far as connecting with your classes? And, I know that you were here sometimes, and sometimes we had problems with the computer and getting the kids used to being in the classroom virtually. But you
Yeah,
all
so
overcame it, it seemed. I know there's still some challenges, well, a lot of challenges, but tell us about your
yeah,
experience.
so now we're pretty much doing it only one day of the week on Wednesdays, just to keep it down. But when we used to do virtual school, and the problems with that were when I had to do things a lot, when I had to go on my computer it was difficult because I had to adapt to that new thing where I just had to get on my computer every hour and everything like that. It was kind of annoying at the same time, but I still wanted to get a good education in that point.
Okay. Do you think there were any positive things about it?
Yeah, we got to do some different classes. Like last year, some people weren't there in my class currently, but still, we got to start a couple of new classes like Spanish and some other things. A good positive about it is some specials or some classes we didn't have to do, which was pretty lucky. But still, it was like it was kind of weird, like an alien thing that I had to do.
Okay. Okay. Well, overall, do you feel like you fell behind any, or are your grades? I mean, oh, really? It was a difficult little change there,
It's
huh?
like they gave us a big book, and it was hard to pay attention because we weren't in class. We weren't with the teacher right in front of us. We weren't there with the teacher so they can correct us when we did something wrong or tell our parents about something. Our parents had to do it for them, and it was difficult. So it was like weird. Like you have to. It's pretty much like your mom or your dad or your parent or guardian was there, and they had to teach you themselves with the large purple book that they gave us for school.
Wow. That had to be. Well, I know it was interesting because I know when you hear
You
some.
were one of my teachers.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And it was challenging, wasn't it?
It
I,
was. You even thought it was challenging. I had to move in to here for a while. Like we had to. Sometimes we stay here for a longer period of time, and then you had to be my teacher sometimes, and Mama had to be my teacher sometimes. It was a mix.
yeah. Well, we made it through it, even though you all are still doing some virtual classes. At least you're back in school the majority of the time. You're only out on Wednesdays right now at the school. Where you go to school again? I know, I know.
Belfort Elementary
I just
and
wanted to say, it,
Jacksonville.
okay, Belfort Elementary in Jacksonville. Okay, sweetie. Well, thank you for your interview. And maybe I'll let you do a segment on keep us up to date with things going on with your age group, and because that matters, doesn't it? Is there any little closing remarks you would like to have, or anything to encourage your classmates may have any challenges right
Yes,
now?
you got this. Keep going. Keep trying. Cause don't want to give up. Who knows where you're gonna be if you give up. So just keep trying.
Okay. Thank you, Alejah. Thank you so much. And we appreciate you. We hope that you all will subscribe to the channel. We are on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we will see you soon. Please
Oh,
leave us your comments.
subscribe to get Blue Waters jewelry. It's coming soon in development.
Okay, well, we will definitely interview you for your little, for not your little, but we will definitely interview you, Alejah, so you can tell us all about your business, Blue Water. What is it called again?
Blue Waters jewelry and
Blue Water Jewelry
accessories.
and accessories. Well, we will definitely do another interview with you and take a look at those accessories. And we'll be talking with you soon. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.